Welcome, race fans, to the second race of the DeWalt Street Stock Championship here at the Carburetor Road Course. This is going to be a 10-lap race, the longest race of the season for Street Stock and the Cup Series. As we saw last race, the 63 of Matt Nelson took home the W in the season opener, last year's Street Stock champion, and that's a replacement driver since he has gone. The original driver of the 63 went up into the Cup Series to drive the number 20 car for his own team, so he's looking for success. And and in Cup Series news, we won the Cup Series season opener at Thunderbolt. So that was great momentum for our team. We're trying to carry that over into the Street Stock Series to maybe snag a win here at the road courses where we've always been good at. Remember, we took the win at this race in Season 1, and we won here in the Cup Series in Season 1 as well. So trying to keep some momentum going as we have the most wins at this racetrack of any other driver. So coming off of the final corner through the grass a little bit, what's it going to be good enough for? I don't know if it was a great qualifying lap or not, but it's good for pole by a lot over Mike Johnson, Jimmy Jackson, Ricky Frankie, Dale Old School, Kyle George, Matt Nelson, Robert Plumby, Fred Henderson, and Kevin Miles. Back-to-back poles. That's really good. And there's the 75 of Mike Johnson to our outside. That is for Walmart Racing. That 75 car for, like I said, Walmart Racing. So, man, what a jump he got. Sent to the outside and just held her there. And there's the 3 of Dale Old School. Never won a race. That's for second. And there's a 63. He knocks us out of the way. We go way wide, and he's going to take third. And there's the 50 and the 00. The 00 for, also for Walmart Racing. And we get into that 63, we slide up, and there goes the 50. We're falling back to fifth place, and the 3's challenging the 75 for the lead here in race 2. And the 3's actually going to clear for the lead over the 75. Neither of those drivers have ever won a race in the Street Stock division, and man, that 75 is falling off. The 63 gets past him. We're going to try and get to his bumper, and the 3 is just pulling away. And there's the 63 into second place. We're going to give a bump to the 75. We're going to go to his inside out of the final corner, trying to make up ground on the leader. We're going to cut to the inside, make a little bit of contact with the 63. Obviously, we're not happy after he sent us out way wide in turn 1, so trying to make up ground on him and the 3 of Dale Old School. It would be a first-time win and the first time that car ever made the playoffs in the Street Stock division, as that team has won with the 24 twice in Season 1, or one time, I believe, in Season 1. So as we're get past the 63 of Matt Nelson there, as we're on lap 4, coming down what is virtually the back straightaway here at the Carburetor Road courses. We're actually making up decent ground on this 3 of Dale Old School. We're just trying to get ourselves again locked into the playoffs, and so is everybody else. We mentioned last race about how important it is to make the playoffs. As we get to the door, we're going to try and make a crossover. We do. We make the crossover with a 3. We're battling down the front straightaway. Oh, he gets into us. We go out wide, almost into the grass, but we save it. Cut back to the inside of the 3 as we are battling side by side down the back straightaway. Coming to the halfway mark as the 3 gets into us. We get into the 20, the 3. We slide up out of the corner. We maintain the race lead. Here comes the 3 again. He gets into us, doors us, and there's the 75. He booted the 3 out of the way. There's the 75 of Mike Johnson for Walmart Racing. He shoots to the inside of myself. Into turn 1. He's got some amazing speed. He just booted the 3 out of the way. We get to the quarter panel. The 3's to our bumper. Halfway done with this race. The 75 looking to run away and lock himself into the playoffs for the first time and get his first career race. We send it in hard into that corner. We're going to slide up almost into the grass. And as we're coming to the final corner, we get to the outside of the 75. We make contact. He sends us through the grass a little bit, through contact through his nose. The 75 out to the race lead. On to lap number 7 as we get tight into turn 1. And there goes the 19. Back-to-back winner of the last 2 races in Season 1, trying to get another win and lock himself into the playoffs again for the first time. So we have 2 people in first and second that have never made the playoffs before. They're trying to do it this year, and that 19 is for Artistic Motorsports. And the 75 continuing to lead. We're going to try and get to the inside of this 19. Coming to the straightaway, that was an easy pass. And we're coming to lap number 8. 7 laps down, 3 laps to go here at the Carburetor Road Course. In race 2 of the DeWalt Street Stock Championship. And we're trying to reel in the 75 of Mike Johnson for Walmart Racing as we come down the back straightaway in to turn, I believe, number 5, and we get super tight into the grass, into the wall. We're going to lose tons of spot. There goes the 19, the 50, the 32. The 32 and the 50 are teammates. They make contact. There's the 3 of Dale Old School. He's going to get stuck behind the 32. We try to go to his outside. We're to the corner panel, to the door, making a little bit of contact on the front straightaway. We slide loose into the corner. He slides, moves back, and the 50 trying to make up ground on this 19 for second. The 50 and the 32 have never been in the playoffs before, and this is just a race of non-winners and non-playoff drivers. So this is crazy, as the 75 coming to the white flag is looking to get his first career win and lock himself into the playoffs. As we make contact with the 50, the 32 goes to his inside. 1 lap to go at the Carburetor Road Course in the DeWalt Street Stock Championship here in race number 2, and the 75 has dominated the second half of this race, and it was a battle between me and the 3, and I think the 75 is up to enough of a lead that the 19 can't do anything about it. He's making up a little bit of ground off of the back straightaway, coming into the final 2 corners into the S's, and it's going to be Mike Johnson for Walmart Racing, winning his first ever DeWalt Street Stock Championship win, and getting his first win and locking himself into the playoffs. It's Mike Johnson at Carburetor Road Course, and it's Fred Henderson, myself, Robert Plumley, Kyle George, Dale Old School, John Patterson, Matt Nelson, Ricky Frankie, and Kevin Miles. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.